How does robotics aid in agriculture? How does robotics aid in agriculture? What are we focusing on? Brown marmorated stink bugs and robotics' role in agriculture.
This is a brown marmorated stink bug.
What bad effects do brown marmorated stink bugs have, readily causing damage to crops across the eastern United States? They do not require any specific plant on which to feed on, but most of the plants they feed on are of high value. They use their stylists to pierce the plant tissue to extract the plant fluids, and the plant loses necessary fluids, which can lead to the deformation of seeds, destruction of fruiting structures, delayed plant maturation, and the increased vulnerability to harmful pathogens.
So how can robotics help with the problem of brown marmorated stink bugs? The Spartans Robotics team went to the USDA and interviewed Dr. Amy Tabb.
Here are the Spartans as we interview Dr. Amy Tabb at the USDA.
Dr. Tabb told us that robotic drones are being used to help us understand the stink bug problem. This process is called mark, release, recapture. Mark release recapture involves painting stink bugs or other insects in bright colors and then releasing them out into the field. A drone is then sent to fly overhead and take pictures with a UV light, which picks up the bright colors painted on the stink bugs. The picture will show the dispersal of insects, will let them know how big the problem is and how far they can travel in a certain period of time. Understanding the problem is the first step to solving it. Hopefully, the work that is being done will help us get rid of this invasive species. What are some other ways that robotics can help in agriculture? Here are some other jobs that can be done with robots: harvesting apples, applying fertilizer on spot, applying pesticides and herbicides on weeds and plants, and autonomous lawnmowers.
Harvesting apples. It would be easier, would take less workers, people would get promoted to better paying jobs, and there would be less bruised apples. Applying fertilizer on the spot. Less runoff into water, no weeds would get fertilizer, and more likely to get fertilizer.
Applying pesticides and herbicides would not get harmful stuff where it isn't wanted, and no one would get harmed. Autonomous lawnmowers. Less hard work, can stop in front of humans or other objects, and less likely to harm an object or itself. This STEM project was brought to you by the Vex IQ Spartans Robotics team. Dominic, Alyssa, Isaac, Jacob, Sean, and AJ. Special thanks to Dr. Amy Tabb for all this wonderful information, and the USDA facility in Kearneysville, West Virginia for hosting our field trip.
Thank you for watching!